In a galaxy 230 million light-years from Earth, something is dying. Not a star, not a planet, an entire galaxy. And it's not dying from old age, it's being eaten. Consumed by something so massive, so powerful, that it warps space and time around itself. A black hole, not a small one, not a stellar black hole formed from a collapsed star. This is a supermassive black hole, millions of times heavier than the Sun. And right now, at this very moment, it is pulling stars, gas, dust, and entire solar systems into oblivion. One galaxy, one black hole. This is happening now. This is the story of a galaxy being devoured alive. A black hole is something much simpler and much stranger. It's a region of space where gravity has won. When a massive star, 20, 50, 100 times the mass of our Sun, runs out of fuel, it can no longer support itself against its own gravity. The core collapses. In less than a second, all that mass compresses into a point so dense that the laws of physics break down. A singularity. Around that singularity, space itself warps, curves inward, until there's a boundary, a point of no return. Cross that line, and not even light can escape. Not because the black hole is pulling you, because space itself is falling inward faster than light can climb out. You wouldn't see darkness, you'd see nothing, because no information from beyond that boundary can ever reach you. That's a stellar black hole, born from a single star, maybe 10, maybe 100 times the mass of the Sun. But there's another kind. At the center of almost every large galaxy in the universe, there is a black hole. Not a stellar remnant, not a collapsed star, a monster. We call them supermassive black holes. Our galaxy has one. Sagittarius A star. 4 million solar masses, sitting at the center of the Milky Way. 26,000 light-years from Earth. It's relatively quiet, dormant, feeding slowly on the occasional gas cloud or unlucky star. But not all supermassive black holes are sleeping. Some are awake and actively consuming everything around them. And when a black hole this size feeds, it doesn't just swallow matter, it transforms entire galaxies. This is what's happening in NGC 1068, and we're watching it in real time. NGC 1068 is a spiral galaxy, not unlike our own Milky Way. Hundreds of billions of stars, trillions of planets, gas clouds, all rotating in a vast, organized disk. At its center, a supermassive black hole, and it's pulling everything inward. Gas and dust from the surrounding galaxy spiral toward the black hole. As they fall, they heat up. Friction between particles generates temperatures of millions of degrees. The material forms a disk, an accretion disk, spinning around the black hole at nearly the speed of light. At these temperatures, the disk glows, radiates, emits more light than all the stars in the galaxy combined. The black hole itself is invisible, but the material falling into it blazes brighter than 1 trillion suns. And from the poles of the black hole, something even stranger happens. Jets, beams of matter and energy, accelerated to 99% the speed of light, shoot outward. They can extend for hundreds of thousands of light years. Let's talk about scale. The black hole at the center of NGC 1068 is 22 million times more massive than the Sun. Our Sun weighs about 2 octillion kilograms. If you could somehow stand on the event horizon of this black hole, the horizon would stretch 65 million kilometers across. That's almost half the distance from Earth to the Sun. And every second, this black hole is pulling in matter equivalent to several Earths. Not per year, not per day, per second. Gas, dust, stars, planets, all falling inward, all converted into energy and radiation. The accretion disk around this black hole is so bright that we can see it from 230 million light-years away. Light from this galaxy left when dinosaurs still walked the Earth, before mammals, before flowers, before grass. And that light shows us a galaxy in the process of being consumed. This process takes millions of years, but it's happening now. Every second, every minute, every day, stars are falling in, gas clouds are being stripped away. The galaxy is being hollowed out from the center, and there is nothing that can stop it. Can this happen to the Milky Way? Our galaxy has a supermassive black hole too. Right now, it's quiet, feeding on a trickle of gas. But that could change. If another galaxy collided with the Milky Way, and one will, in about 4.5 billion years when we merge with Andromeda, the collision could funnel enormous amounts of gas toward the center. Sagittarius A would become active. It would begin feeding. And slowly, over millions of years, it would start consuming the Milky Way from the inside. But here's the thing, we're safe. Not because the black hole can't reach us, but because we're too far away. Our sun orbits 26,000 light-years from the galactic center. At that distance, the black hole's gravity is weak. Even if Sagittarius A star became fully active, even if it started devouring stars near the core, we're too far out to be affected. Unless a passing star, a close encounter with a rogue planet, a gravitational perturbation from the Andromeda merger, if our sun's orbit decayed, if we drifted closer to the center, then millions of years from now, the same thing that's happening to NGC 1068 could happen here. But for now, we're watching from a safe distance, watching a galaxy die. Supermassive black holes are not anomalies. They're not rare events or cosmic flukes. They're fundamental to how galaxies form and evolve. In the early universe, the first black holes may have seeded the first galaxies. Their gravity pulled in gas, which formed stars, which formed more gas, which fed the black hole. A cycle of creation and destruction. Black holes don't just destroy, they regulate. Without supermassive black holes, galaxies would burn through their fuel too quickly. Stars would form, live, and die in a fraction of the time. Galaxies need their black holes, even if those black holes eventually consume them. And we're only now beginning to understand it. NGC 1068 is 230 million light-years away. That light we see, the glow of the accretion disk, the radiation from dying stars, left that galaxy before the first dinosaurs walked the Earth. We're watching the past, a galaxy that may already be dead. We won't know for another 230 million years, because that's how long it takes for light to reach us. This is the truth of astronomy. Everything we see is history. The sun we see is 8 minutes old. Galaxies are millions, even billions of years gone. This is not science fiction. This is happening right now. Somewhere in the deep, unlit reaches of the universe, a black hole is devouring an entire galaxy. Solar systems are being torn from their orbits. Stars, each with their own history, their own light, are stretched, shredded, and erased. We cannot hear the screams. We cannot feel the destruction. All we have are telescopes, computers, instruments sensitive enough to measure the faintest whisper of light. And through them, we are watching a galaxy die. Not in an explosion, not in a moment of fire, but slowly, relentlessly, one star at a time. There is no escape, no intervention, no force in the universe powerful enough to stop it. Because in the end, the cosmos does not negotiate.